Welcome everyone, I'm Storm Team 8 meteorologist Matt Kirkwood with the latest snow conditions report. And if you recall last week, I was mentioning that even in the midst of a warm pattern, you can still get snowstorms. And essentially that's what's going to happen this weekend, especially areas to the north where you see the snow right now. Really hardly anything to talk about here across lower Michigan. That may change by the end of the weekend, but the better chance of more accumulating snow and for the form to be all snow is up to the north across northern lower Michigan. And you can see presently 56% of the state covered with snow, and you can see where the majority is. UP, if you're going snowmobiling, looks great. As far as snowmobile conditions across northern lower, they will improve Saturday night into the Sunday time frame as snow starts to fall up there. Right now, if you're going to snowmobile, again, it's just like last weekend, right around the Gaylord, East Jordan area up towards Pellston, Indian River, also around Petoskey, Mansalona. You may be able to get away with it around the Grayling area as well. But again, a better bet would be if you head across the bridge. I plan on doing that. If you're snowmobiling in and around the Munising area, Pine Step over towards Brimley and Paradise, hopefully I'll run into you. We're looking at the snow is going to accumulate. Complicated storm system. One forecast model, this is the European model, just hammers northern lower Michigan with snow. This takes you right to the noon hour on Sunday. Now keep in mind, if you are heading up to the north, travel conditions will be, if you're not on a snowmobile, will be quite treacherous with this amount of snow projected. You can see lesser amounts off to the south, and even the GFS model has a good amount of snow falling all across central and northern parts of the state. So that's a big thumbs up. The first time I've been able to give you a snow conditions report that's been this positive with snow falling throughout the weekend. Okay, if you're taking advantage of the snow, temperatures for Saturday highs will be generally in the 20s. Here's the deal though, there's going to be a strong east to northeast wind out there, so feel like readings will be in the single digits. If you're hitting the slopes, skiing and so forth, be aware of that. And still quite windy, especially on Sunday morning. So teens are likely anywhere across or north of, we'll say M55 northward. And you can see 20s taking over throughout central and southern lower Michigan. So actually it's better if you head to the north because there's just a bona fide sloppy mess of sleet, freezing rain, and snow expected in and around the Grand Rapids area. Okay, let's push ahead. I want to show you this 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Whenever you see cold temperatures this close to above average temperatures, this is essentially where the storm track is, and you can see right where Michigan is, right over that storm track. So it's going to be a very active pattern as we head into mid-January, and that's actually reflected with a precipitation outlook during that time frame as well. So the question is, will we see mostly snow or not? Not quite sure yet, but looking beyond that, we'll pick it up from the 8 to 14 day outlook just beyond the 22nd of January. We'll take you from the 23rd through the 28th, and I wanted to show you this because it has below average temperatures expected, at least this is the American model, throughout much of the United States. So even though we've been in a very warm pattern the past few weeks, it looks like things are going to change as we head into the latter parts of January. Of course, that's great news. If you love the snow, take advantage of it when you can. Have fun in it and also be safe. Have a great weekend.